it's something a little bit different, something a little bit unique. I have an outboard motor here that I'm fixing for a friend of mine. The carburetor is pretty much like booged on it. So I ordered a new carburetor for it, and we're going to swap this out. When I get the other one off, I'm going to show you guys what's wrong with the one that's in there. It's pretty messed up. So as you can see, I have all the plastic and everything all taken off. I just recently took the ground wire, that's the bolt, that's the wire, off. So now we're going to try to take this carburetor right off of this. I loosened up this bolt right here that holds the carburetor onto the motor, and we are going to try to get that off there. Oh, that came off there a lot easier than I thought. Gas tube. So there's the old one. So what's wrong with this is it leaks gas from all the seals. All the seals are all dried up. And I think the bowl is cracked. If you look at that right there, it looks like the bowl is cracked, so it just leaks gas. I tried making my own little gasket for this and everything, and nothing really seemed to work out. It just kept pouring out gas. So now we're going to have a look at the new one. The new one's got all fresh gaskets and everything. Just going to kind of compare the two. They look pretty identical. So, first things first, they all come with these little rubber things on there. That's where your fuel line goes. I'm going to take that off. Stiff. She is stiff. Just because it's new and this is like rubbing there a little bit. Serena, you can see how it's just wearing some of that plastic off on the side. You can see like this isn't perfectly lined up. Ow. Oh. Oh. Yeah, that's working hella better. That's what that needed, just a little. All right. Whew. Whew, she's hot in here. Dang, boy. She's warm. Pull this in. I don't know if you can get a good view on that or not, Nate. We're ready to try to fire it up, boys. Old carburetor. I don't know, that's pretty junk. I might keep it, I might throw it out. runs, it works. I tried pull starting it a couple of times without having the bleeder screw open. It's very important that you have that open so your tank can breathe. As you can see, like, there's no dials or like anything on this to tell you like if the choke is open, if the choke is closed, any of that stuff. I need to put, you know, obviously everything back on there, all the plastics and all that stuff. I called the ambulance and got them to come down and do a little surgery on my finger, so we're good there. But yeah, like, so far it seems to be running pretty good with the new carburetor on there. I thought I'd have to like mess around with like the fuel air mixture a little bit. Like, there's a little set screw here on the side for how much fuel that goes into it. But like, it seems to be running really good. I'm just gonna try to fire it up here again, see what happens. Like, that's like low idle. That's choke all the way on. That's choke off. Because when it was at wide open throttle, it kind of felt like it was bogging out a little bit. I'm going to try it again. I'm going to try to start it again. It should be pretty warmed up. She's pretty warmed up, so we don't got to turn the choke on. I think that's a success. So, my buddy's going to be very happy with that. Obviously, I'm going to put the leads and the dials and stuff back on, get all the plastics back on it. I don't think you guys are really interested in that. Like, nobody wants to see anybody putting plastics back on. You know what I mean? That's pretty boring stuff. We got into the meat and potatoes, if you want to call it that, of this. I've had his poor motor now for almost a month, waiting on the carburetor to show up. I tried everything I could with the old one. It's just, she's just toast. Sometimes you just gotta cut your losses and just buy some new parts, throw some money at it, and make it happen. That carburetor on this was only about 70 bucks. So, like, in the grand scheme of things, that's pretty cheap, considering, like, to go buy a new outboard motor, you're probably looking anywhere between 1,000, maybe 1,500. This is just like a little Nissan 3.5 horsepower motor, so for the type of boat that he has, this is going to make it skip along really good. So that's it at Graham's garage. Things get broke and Graham fix it. We'll see you guys in the next one. I'm still bleeding to death.